How are you? How you been? Are you doing your oil fragrance business? I know you may be still wearing oils. I got that $10 holler online. I know it sounds funny though, but yeah, it is. It's a $10 holler. A $10 holler from me all the way to wherever you are. I'm leaving today early. In case you don't know me, I'm Lady Outside. I started a business outside years ago, offering oil fragrances. And like I said, I'm driving home right now. It's a nasty day out here as far as rain and things like that. Rain and wind. That's the other thing. Things like that, rain and wind. So I'm just kind of taking you along with me while I'm driving home. And I know a lot of people watch my videos, people that resonate and like oil fragrances and maybe want to start a business. But don't let outside starting a business intimidate you. Because that could be God's way or Mother Nature to telling you when to take a break, when to take off. Because I'm always showing up. I'm always outside, rain or shine. And if anybody ever watches this video that knows me or knows of me or my work ethic, I always show up outside. I don't always show up on this internet online because it's new to me. I think I'm kind of old school, you know, but it's doable. And I've met a lot of nice people on here. So I'm driving these roads. Oof. It's kind of hanging out with me a little bit. But yeah, I'm driving home. It's a nasty day. This building right here, my wipers are noisy. But this building right here, they're tearing it down. They had a fire in it. And I used to deliver oils there. They used to buy them like 50 and 60, you know, from me at a time. But they shut down. They shut down. They went out of business. I don't know. I think they had a fire or something. But I'm just kind of hanging out. This is just around my way. And because of the rain and everything, see, I'm going home now. It's an excuse. And a lot of people are like, because in the wintertime, people, my diehards rock with me in the wintertime. But people that are just like, you know, they're cold quick or just any kind of quirk, you know, they're likely not to stop with me. But that doesn't stop you from doing business. It doesn't stop us from smelling good. It doesn't stop you from doing anything. Because the weather is going to be what it's going to be. I mean, you can't change that. There's nothing you can do about that. When I first started my business, that was one of my concerns. I was like, well, if I start this business outside, what about the weather? The weather is talked about by everybody. Everybody's going to talk about the weather. I hear people talking about the weather, and I'm thinking, they don't even work outside. What do they care? But it's just, it's a phenomenal. The weather, the rain, Rocky Mountains, the waterfalls. This is the weather, Mother Nature, the universe is powerful. And she helps me kind of, you know, like I said, a rainy day, it's an excuse. If I didn't want to go outside, that's on me. But when it rains and stuff, people don't expect you to. So there's pros and cons. But if you're thinking of starting a business outside, don't let that deter you. Because the weather, people are talking about the weather every day. Every day they're talking about it. It's nice. It's sunny. I mean, people like to talk about things. So I just figured I'd do a quick video on that and let you know. And I do oil fragrances. I love oil fragrances. Do you really know the difference between oil fragrances, cologne, and perfume? Do you? Because I really didn't. I just like to smell good. I just wanted to smell good. I didn't care what was in it. I didn't care. Now, if it broke out my skin, I would care. If it made my skin dry, I would care about that. But I'm here now. I'm here safely. I have arrived safely, and it is raining. Raining a lot. Get you out. Let's see. And thanks for subscribing to me. I appreciate everyone that subscribes to my channel. And especially if you make a comment and things like that. But I have my website going on, ladyoutside.com, for the $10 holler. Now, all my fragrances I carry are not on there. They're not. It's just a special. What do I have? I have some designers on there. But like baby powder, Egyptian musk. You can get a 1/3 ounce for $10. The 1/3 ounce. Is it raining today where you are? But you know what? It's a nice temperature. And I can stand here all day and talk good stuff about the weather. But that is not going to force anybody to feel the way I feel. So, it's okay. Here are my $10 hollers. Let me get some of them out. And I do the $10 bottles here. I've always done them here, but I've never offered them online. But here they are, 1/3 of an ounce. This is how they look. 1/3 of an ounce. My $10 holler. And the oil's in there. It's not cut. I'm not throwing oil in there just to make some money. You know, because I'm sorry, a lot of people do that, and it gives the oil business a bad name. That's why people are like, oh my God, I want the real stuff. Yeah, because you don't have the essence of the fragrance in there. Everybody does their business differently. But you got to remember how I started off. That's why I came outside. I came outside with quality, not garbage. I came outside knowing that my products sell. And I probably would have been better off, or maybe cheaper with myself, if I went to one company and just ordered all my things, but I didn't. I went here for my pink sugar. I went here for my majamua. I went over there for my sandalwood. Ooh, I went tea tree oil. And there's a lady that she contacted me, and I thank you, and she texted me. She called me first, and then we were on the phone, we were talking, and she asked me for rose oil or tea oil or something. And I have so much access to all these fragrances that I told her no, I didn't have it. Then when I checked my inventory and I called a couple of my colleagues up, because I deal with 8 people, 8 manufacturing companies. I'm not a manufacturer. I retail fragrances, and I sell the packages for my young, thirsty entrepreneurs that love fragrances and want to make money off of them. So that's how I do it. I offer the little dram bottles, 30 dram bottles for $97. That is the official price, free shipping. 30 drams for $97, and then I offer for $45, 15 bottles. So it's half of that. And that's how I do it. You can sell those. You don't have to buy bottles. You don't have to buy the tops. You don't have to buy anything. You just buy the packages, resell them, and I encourage use some, sell some. You know, go around, see what people like, because there are definite money makers. I started my business outside knowing that my oil was quality. It just took a while for people to recognize what I had. So that's all, and that's any business. Even if you're inside your job, if you're watching me right now and you're inside your job, you went in the rain, you went in the snow, you went in the slush, you went in the hail, you went in the sandstorms. In Las Vegas, Nevada, they have sandstorms there, because I know a friend that lives there. He said they have storms of sand, where sand is hitting you in your face. People are getting in their cars, going to work. So outside or inside, wanting to start a business, just please don't make that an excuse, because I've been doing my business outside for a long time. And do I get frustrated about the weather sometimes? Yeah. But I've made a system. I meet customers at the library. We have a system doing this, because you could say whatever you want to say. Some things is just, it will be what it is. Like they say, it is what it is. It will be what it will be. And today is raining. And I'm going to be doing a video for my private Facebook group, unboxing some of the things that I have, because I've had requests. And although it rains, that doesn't mean we stop production. It just means we meet at a different place or order online. $10 holla, www.ladyoutside. Lady Outside is online.